there YouTube, my name is Ashley and I can't dance. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is more than likely your first time. If it is not your first time, welcome back to my YouTube channel, which is so weird to say now in the current situation of filming. But yeah, so this is my second time trying to film this video for Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm pretty ticked off about it. My webcam has been a little pain in the butt, and I realized that I just have my audio up pretty heckin' loud. Or not my audio, my microphone pickup. So yeah, this is my second time trying to film this, so I'm gonna go over the basics. Hi, my name is Ashley. I am here on YouTube because I like to play video games, and got the whole idea because I told a friend that I wanted to stream YouTube, or not YouTube, I wanted to stream on Twitch, and, you know, just have fun, do whatever, and I decided, hey, why not just do YouTube so I can keep it forever on YouTube, and YouTube is fun. Well, I think YouTube is fun, but whatever. So my friend Robert asked me to play Doki Doki Literature Club, which seems to be a favorite for people to request for me to play as my first game. And I got about 15 minutes into my first episode, and I don't know what happened. I guess my mic was just not feeling me. And my mic didn't like my yellow hair. Who the heck knows? So I did, according to this, I got 15 minutes into it. So yeah, so I'll give you a TLDR, pretty much, me, Ash, I'm apparently a boy, which I don't care what gender I am in a video game. I'm not binary, I don't care. And my friend Sayori asked me to, well, she basically conned my ass into joining her literature club. And so that's what I'm doing. I just realized that my light isn't on, so I don't look the most flattering right now. I have this really nice fancy ring light I paid good money for. Wow. Now you can see all of my acne. Beautiful. And now you can probably see my tattoos better. Ooh. Sorry, Grandma, if you're watching this. Anyways, so yeah, so she duped me into joining her literature club because apparently my goal for the year was to join a club or something like that. I don't know. This is what boy Ashley decided to do, apparently. So we are going to join the literature club. We've met 3 of the girls that are in the club also. And so, yeah, I'm going to boost up my screen share thing. And it's on the wrong screen, of course. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn down my... There we go. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit, so yeah. I'm going to load my game because I really don't want to go through all of that stuff again. Like, please don't make me do this. So anyways, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sorry, I need to readjust my screen. Now you can see me filming. And let's switch this real quick to display 2. There we go. Okay. I had to move my webcam because it was right on my right monitor, and I moved it to my left monitor. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Also, gonna let you know, if you see any furry little creatures running around, you hear any boofing and barking and meowing and all that, I have pets. I have a Shiba Inu that's 2 years old, and I have 4 black cats. So if you see 2 cats and you keep thinking, oh, Ash has 2 cats, no. Ash has 4 cats. 2 of them are on the bed right now, and we have a bed in our gaming room that serves as a like guest room type situation for people that come over and stuff like that. We don't do company very often. This used to be Aiden's bedroom when they lived with us. Hi, Aiden. Anyways, okay. So in my previous attempt at recording, I did dish out that we have a book club at my job. which is really funny if you know where I work. I work in an adult store, and I love my job very dearly. Best job I've ever had in my entire freaking life. I love it so freaking much. But two of my coworkers decided on American Gods, so I'm probably gonna pick that up for my Kindle. So if you have any cool, creepy, weird book suggestions, leave them in the comments for my book club at work, which, yeah. Also, was letting everyone know, I have no ideas about anything about this game. When Robert asked me to stream this on my Twitch channel, I promised him I would not look up anything about it, and I have avoided some cray-cray spoilers. Like, there was one night that I was actually in here while my husband was playing it, and I was reading a book on my Kindle, and the only spoiler thing I heard was just a music change, and my husband's like, hey, how about you leave the room? And I was like, how about I leave that room? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll leave that room, husband. So yeah, that's what happened. Alright, so as I said before I started rambling again, my B, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Natsuki is the one with the short, like, pink hair, the little things. She looks like Madoka. And Yuri looks like Homura. Sorry, I really like Madoka. Maybe I could do some anime reviews on this channel. Also, sorry if I like wiggle around a lot. I'm a pretty fidgety, twitchy person because I'm used to being on my feet for 8 hours every day. Well, not completely 8 hours, like 7 hours and 20 minutes-ish, since I get like almost a full hour of breaks in my day. But yeah, so I'm a pretty fidgety person, and maybe I'll do some anime reviews on this channel. I like really weird, creepy shit, so just be warned, like, most of the things I'm probably gonna play on this channel are weird and creepy. Anyways, I'm a rambly person. I get sidetracked real freaking easy, so I'm sorry, my dudes. So while still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. Okay, that's really freaking cute. I love cats so much. So cute! Yeah, same. That's same reaction right there. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Suri grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Suri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes. I get so tired of this trope. Also, yes, I'm drinking soda in a Roberto's Taco Cup. I had a burrito earlier. If my husband's watching this, I am sorry. I have failed you, husband. I have truly failed you. Anyways, I realized that the heckin' logo is displayed. And I don't like that. Sorry. I don't want that Logi thing displayed. But whatever. Anyways, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, I have. That heckin' trope. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. You, dummy. Alright. Damn. logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Yes, tea time. I just remembered earlier I should have gotten up and made a cup of tea while I was trying to configure this up. Could have got some lavender tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Oh, I hope so. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? True! True! I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted Yuri looks away. Poor Yuri. I really like Yuri. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Personally, I enjoy both. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? It was forced. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. So I never really wanted to join clubs in school because politics, and I'm not a political kind of guy. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. We kind of started a movie club. Well, we have a movie club at my job. Not we. Some of us go watch anime together sometimes, which is fun, because living in Vegas means that you get those cinema events where they sometimes will bring Dragon Ball Z or Sailor Moon, or there was a Ghibli movie fest last year. I miss a lot of those because I was getting real heavy in the seasonal depression, so whatever. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Guess I'm gonna have to too, since I'm with a bunch of girls. And such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Ash, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Same, Yuri, same. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign worlds is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements really immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Please read me Lovecraft. Please video game me. Please read something good that I have personally read because I freaking love horror stuff. Just really grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Wow, she's gonna murder someone. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? And, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Won't you stare at them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Yeah, I mean, I personally do too. I just realized that this is covering people's heads, and I'm sorry. I don't know how big to put the thing. I'm sorry. I'm a trash person, friends. I'm a trash person. I'm sorry. No idea where to put this. I had it over here originally, but the reading is cut off. Which, I mean, it's okay. You're here to listen to me react to and talk about this, so, Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ash? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. If you haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club and you're just watching my reaction to it, Monica was in a class with you, the main character, previously, and then Sayuri, which is the one with the bow in her hair, she is your childhood friend, but in the sense that you currently wouldn't become friends with her, that sort of thing. So yeah. Anyways, hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Ash, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right, Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Celia wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Natsuki, you don't know me that well, do you? That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Ooh, I hear the dog making noise. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ash, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class of Monica with my mediocre writing skills? So, Monica is the trope that she is the, popular girl, and, she's really smart and really pretty and really athletic, and everyone loves her, and, she could take over any club, essentially, if she wanted to. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ash, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yes, I think Sayori... I don't remember what club she was in last year. I should remember that. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yuri. I'm gonna date Yuri, which I don't even know if this is a dating sim. I have no idea what this game's about. Who knows, maybe Yuri is gonna open the Lovecraftian portal and murder us all. I don't know. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh no. Oh no. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Dream. I'm just picking words that kind of pop out to me. Oh, by the way, so this game also is not recommended for people under the age of 13 and people that deal with depression or suicidal ideations, people that have anxiety and such. I actually do have generalized depression and anxiety and all that stuff, so we'll see how I take this game. It probably won't bother me that much because I watch a lot of horror-related, creepy, scary, pretty fucked up stuff. So yeah. Prayer. Contamination. Inferno. I'm wondering if I'm picking the way the game is going to end. I'm just picking random... I'm picking really dark words, so I'm sorry. So we'll see what this poem is that I just wrote. Hi again, Ash. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I'm the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ash. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, burn! Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! It is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ash always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He do! He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ash can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri. Even bought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's nothing, really. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's more up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any kind of gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Should give me some H.P. Lovecraft? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. What is my cat doing over there? I'm not gonna bother the cat. I'm not. There's a cat in the window. And I didn't know if they were messing with my blinds or not because they had these weird, papery kind of blinds. I don't know why the previous owners of my house did that, but they did when they bought it. I don't know. Not a big deal. And it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, I slept at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. What is that? Portrait of Markov. Not right here. Whoops, sorry. I have like a a really tactile keyboard. Ah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing actually that important about it. So, yeah. Okay, anyways. I need to close my thing. Okay, anyway, my bad. So, it's not a real book. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. It's HP that. Right, I just want to make sure I don't actually accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life goes really strange. She gets targeted by these two people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. I like a dark turn from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ash? No, it's not bad. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I don't want this interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I do that too. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. Now what are you saying? Are you meowing at me? I'm gonna finish this conversation and then end this video. Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I really retrieved the book that I put into my bag. What? What are you yelling about? Weird. I have 3 of my cats in here with me and they're all staring at me. Oh, there's 1 cat in here now. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, right? Oh geez, my brain is not working. I'm getting really tired. I slip into the seat next next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, all right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, this is a really pretty picture. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, with them gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of me, of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Ash, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it like in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay everyone. I think it's about time we share T's poems with each other. We may not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is it alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it? I read it only with you. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Shepard, will you stop? Alright. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Okay, I'm gonna call this quits because I am a little tired and it's like 4 p.m. and I need to wash some clothes and stuff like that. Anyways, so So I will pick up on this in my next video. Maybe I will record a little bit tomorrow night when I get home from work. Since I do work tomorrow, I'll go ahead and overwrite my save. Yes. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much. Oh, I can't say guys. Thank you, friends, so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit and giving my channel a chance. Hopefully we can do many, many more videos in the future and you get used to how weird I am. But anyways, if you have any suggestions, want to see me film anything else, I do have a few games planned, like Mortician's Tale and stuff like that. Just leave them down below in the comment box, and I'll have all my socials and everything like that, Twitter and all that, so you can tweet me in the description box as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.